Yes, you read the title right. I finally got a ranked random so bad and so useless, it's getting a whole video dedicated to its existence. Also, the match before, I got this guy. If you know why this guy should, like, stop living, well, then you know. But if you don't, he's, absolutely disgusting. Anyways, so let's just jump into the first round so you can look. And it's not the bell. The bell I got 3 times in a row with a questionable win rate. But bro was still trying, right? But this Brock... Holy crap. Like, people had sex, and this creature is what came out. Like, look at the jump it does here. And honestly, I kind of play like ass right after, because my brain is trying to wrap around the fact that, why are you jump Brock and knockout, first of all? Like, yeah, there's... Yeah, that jump just kind of cooked my brain immediately. Right, he just pops off, right? He's locked in. He gets no, he doesn't do anything. Instead, he's like a bow totem that gains sentience because he charges supers. But no, it's a bow totem for the other team. Now I'll just cut to where stuff gets interesting, right? So my bell gets tapped, and then the Piper decides to pull El Primo, but she's not El Primo. So instead, I release my projectiles into her. And I'm pop hypercharge and shield, which is counterproductive. I could have saved one. But then the Gus, in his infinite wisdom, runs to me when he's bell marked. As you can tell, my opponents are the most elite of the elite and are going to World Finals, and are not winning because my Brock is a headless chicken. So yeah, I essentially 1v3, but that's because the other team is, they thought it was a free win. And the Brock is clown pinning us because obviously we're a circus and he's the show for the circus. Now, as you saw right there, the Brock just had a magnificent play, a showstopper of a play, if you will. And now it's a 2v3, no walls are left. I don't get a kill with my super, it's GG's. Like, I can hyper, but no, I just get railed. That's the first round, right? And then somehow next round we, reach deep into Satan's ass crack to somehow win a round. I already forgot how we won it, so we're gonna see how that went. But of course, let's go back to the start. Let's see. So we're shooting at him, right? We're trying to motivate him. No, we're not. No, we want him to stop existing. He's like wasting all the oxygen trees make. Like that jump, yeah. That's just great, A really smart jump. It was to pressure them. No. It put pressure on my brain because I'm just like, that's not a real person. And then I don't know how the Gus died. Oh wait, the bell hit a pretty nice bounce shot on the Gus. I have to admit, that was pretty sexy. Anyways, so the bell gets, she catches a stray, but then the Piper decides to do an El Primo a second time. Although this time it wasn't right into my face, which is sad because I love it when Piper gets in my face. Right here, I sniped the Angelo because Hank moment, and now the Piper's just cooked. She doesn't have enough meat for my cheeks, if you will. She can't do enough damage. Just fast forward. I don't even know how the fast forward just turned into her jumping into me a third time, but maybe she's the best Piper player in the world, And the Brock is now standing in spawn, but honestly that's better because it's not feeding them supers. Which it's one of those games when your stupid random not moving is more beneficial because he's just that much of like a decompressed cabbage rotting away in the backs of your fridge. And now he's shooting his father, it seems, which is just amazing. I mean, to be fair, he is playing Brock, so he likely does not have a father because actually that's enough of that. I don't need to go into that. Okay, so he just got boomed. Okay, he gets another juicy bounce kill. And then they just, I hank them essentially, even though I miss right there. And then I'm pretty sure, the Gus decides nah, hitting a shield is just too difficult when a Brock isn't in my face giving me 10 shields per second. So that's, we somehow won a match, right, with the Brock just, doing everything. I'll show you his profile as well. Just in case you get him on your team, just know to either dodge. Yeah, just dodge, because this thing is, worthless. Like, a piece of couch lint would probably have better stats than him. Alright, now the third match. So, I'm like, okay, we somehow won that. Surely we can maybe, squeak a win out, right? No, this guy pulls out all the stops this round to really just try and play like he's on the other team. So, I'm pushed up, I'm getting pressure, and the Brock just, he hits 1 out of 3 shots, which is a new record. Yeah, you saw that shot? Oh yeah, look at that. Now that's the good stuff. And then he, that's what sealed our fate. Because I think my mental, right at that moment I saw him supering, that's when I realized it might have been a little over. And then not too much we can do when the Brock's kind of broken up the map for us when we have a Hank. Now, there's not much time left in the match, so we have to see what the Brock pulls out to obviously reverse sweep and let us win this match. As you see, he's, yeah, that's a great play, right? Okay, what the fuck was that Bell's Bark, bro? I didn't even see it. Nah. So obviously, since I'm Pika, I clutched the 1v3. No, I get my asshole, like, shredded apart, just railed immediately. So, yeah, that's the video with the best stats you've ever seen on the Brock, right? That's... Good grief, ranked as a lobotomy. Every match is just like the ice pick getting shoved into my fucking frontal lobe. Every single match. It's so bad. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick outro. So, my bad for not uploading much. I've just been not enjoying this game because, hypercharged stars is just not fun. Who could have guessed? But, I do have some videos planned, but I'm starting university, right? Fucking Pika Brawl Star has to go outside finally. So my upload schedule is probably going to get extra cooked, but what I want to do at the minimum is I will get a Primo guide out by end of the year, because surely I have 4 months from August to December to get a guide out, because the bull guide took me about a month or two of working on it. I didn't mention it, but I actually had like 3 previous bull guides I've worked on that I scrapped before I went and found the format I wanted to do for the bull guide you all saw. So now that that's done, it's much easier to start to make a new guide. So Primo guide, for sure out this year, trust. And then my plan is to do either Darrow or Frank next, and then whichever of the two I didn't do, I do that. Then I will do an updated, reworked bull guide, because I'd rather get all the main brawlers I play done first before revising a bull guide. So ideally, I will get the updated bull guide out next year, but early next year, hopefully. And of course, I'll still have random like commentary and montage videos, but I don't think I'll be uploading much anymore, besides trying to get guides out. So, yeah, that's plans for the channel. Alright, see ya.